ion, and they're cordless, and they're light. We're gonna start here. You see what I'm doing? I'm combing the hair up, and I'm creating my guide. Once I create my guide, I cut the hair at a 90-degree angle. Did you see that? Look at that. Boom. One more time. Bring it up. Establish my guide, 90-degree angle. I'm going to take this guide all the way around, and I'm going to stay with the curve of her head. 90 degree. Stand with the curve of her head. I'm going to come back around and get the hair underneath. Back up, bring it to the guide, the teeth to the guide. Bring the comb to a 45-degree angle and cut. One more time. Comb the hair up, teeth to the guide. 45-degree angle, cut, comb down. Plain and simple. Up, teeth to the guide, bring it out, 45 degree, cut. Do the same to the hair in between. Up, 45-degree angle and cut. See how the comb points to the guide, and then I turn the comb to a 45-degree angle? Up, point, cut. Up, point, cut. All right, so now that we established our guide, we're gonna cut the top. So I'm going to part straight across, cracking the top in half almost, pulling this hair completely back. And we're going to start here, catching the guide, pulling the hair taut, making this hair even with your existing guide. Remember, we're following the curve of Tiffany's head. See, and we're bringing it back around to our guide. How that worked out. And then I bring the hair straight up from there, and I catch my guide over here, and then I bevel out. That looks fun, right? We're gonna do the same. We're gonna part that front piece in half. We're gonna catch our guide. All right, let me show you guys the guide. The guide is here. You're gonna do the same with this. You're gonna cut it and bevel out when you cut it. And beveling out means that you're not cutting it straight up. It means you're cutting it straight out, so it gives it a rainbow effect and not a box effect. hair towards her face, pick it up, catch my guide, and bevel out, going towards her face. And what this does, it gives the hair some sort of exaggeration. Look how playful that thing is. All done with the clippers. So what I'm going to show you now is called texture. I'm going to add texture to the hair. And I'm going to do that because I want the hair to be funky right here. So I'm going to take the clippers. They're going to be at a 0. And I'm going to go in and just cut notches in the hair. And this adds texture to the hair. Because you don't want the cut to be so blunt. All right. So now we're going to go into the molding technique. And you guys all know I like to use Nairobi foam. And I mix my Nairobi foam with a little Lace Smooth by Straight Request. I use a lot of foam. The best thing about Nairobi, it don't turn white or flake up. All right, my famous wrap. You guys already know what it is. That hurricane. I'm gonna partial hurricane wrap her, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So I start her wrap from back here because I want this part of her hair to be spiked up. And then I'll give her a hairline some funkiness. It's gotta match her attitude. She got a little funky attitude. Let me let you see this wrap, this great mold I got going on here. You guys got to understand my mold is everything because it predetermines my style, right? Look at that. Beautiful. The mold is beautiful. We don't even have to curl it. We just gonna let you go. Take her out, put some oil on her and let her go. You guys got to understand, when it comes to this hair, I'm anal about my molds. All right, this is it for now. See you guys in about 45 minutes. That's too long, Tiff. We're back with the beautiful Tiff, and she's all dry. So I'm gonna use my beautiful Andis ion clippers, and I'm gonna taper her back down some, and then I'll go straight into curling. You guys stay tuned.
Alcatraz.
I am going in with the Marcells. I'm using maybe a ½ inch of hair, taking the Marcells under the hair, and I'm pushing the curl to the opposite side. So whichever side of the head I'm on, I push it to the opposite side. So I'm on her right side, so I'll go in with the Marcells, and I'm pushing the hair to the left. And if I'm on the left side, I'll push it to the right. There is a method to the madness. I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna curl the back. This part of the hair I'm gonna spike up. And as you can see, the way I curl the hair is the way I mold the hair is the way I curl the hair. Same direction. Alright, so I picked up the flat irons, as you can see, to do her front. The reason being is because I want it to be just a little more looser than the rest of the curls. I want it to look a little more funkier. So these 1-inch flat irons is allowing me to get that look, that edge that I'm looking for. So I'm going to take some of this hair off her neck just to give her a more clean, polished look. And I simply go in with going under with my comb, holding it at a 45-degree angle, and then I cut. See how simple that was? I want to keep it dark because it matches the hairstyle. But Tiff hair grows so quick, I just want to get this off her neck for her. And then I'll simply just go behind her ears and do the same thing. And then I'll take it and just kind of carve out. And give it more of a polished look. The comb out is crucial. I usually go in with my